Okay, yeah, I'm into it. Damn it, there was a mouse. I could have gotten a mouse coin. I wonder, could I just... Oh. Check out this boat, Professor. The people of Mistallery must navigate the town via their canals. They probably travel by boat as much as they do on foot. It's like Venice, only weirder. I imagine that boats are used here more than automobiles. We must take a boat ride before we leave, Professor. Lovely. After we've spoken with Clark, let's find ourselves a boat. The Triton house should be just over that bridge, shall we? We shan't. Could I wait for the mouse? Could I just sit here and wait for the mouse to run by again? I saw the squeaky little friend. I wonder what strange creatures lurk in there. These canals seem to wind their way through town. Stairs, bush... Oh! I'm so sorry. I hope you didn't need that refrigerator. I guess I missed it. I'll just have to do a better job of catching it later. Professor, look at all the little fish. The fish are the most fascinating, but be careful. With all these canals, there's bound to be lots of bridges. Oh, this is a pretty little bridge. Smoke coming out of that chimney. What a pleasant view. Life simply seems very relaxed here. We've come to the quiet outskirts of towns, it seems. Yep. Can't speak. English no good. Hint coin. For that chimney, but not this one up over here. Click on weird things, get a hint coin. That's a canoe. I wonder if anyone is watching us from their windows. An English gentleman refrains from peeking into other people's houses. You sure do go on about how you're an English gentleman a lot. Say, hey there. Don't think I've seen you folks before. Bucky is my name and boats are my game. If you're new to Mistallery, you're not getting away without taking a ride on one of my beauties. I can take you anywhere in town, in a flash. Better than flying. I can't place that accent, can't pin it down, just fucking running around. We'll keep that in mind during our investigation. Thank you. You look like a puzzle-faring folk. How about a quick one? Why did I decide a southern person is in this town? 25 pickerates. Oh, shoot, okay. You need to get 1 dog, 2 cats, and 3 baby chicks across the river. You can take 2 animals at a time. If you leave the dog with only 1 cat, there will be a fight. The chicks on the riverbank must outnumber the cats, otherwise a fight will break out. You can ferry all of the animals across without getting them to fight. Okay, alright. Use stylus to slide the animals on and off the raft. You can have up to 2 animals at a time on the raft. You can cross the river alone or with a combination of animals. Okay. Cats have to outnumber the dog. Does it matter how many moves I do it in? Is that quit? I think that's quit. Okay. So... we need more chicks than cats. Otherwise a fight will break out. So if I take a cat and a chick can go across. Oh, wolf and one cat. Okay. Wolf. And, yeah, wolf and cat has to be. And then I take the wolf back across. Then I would take a chick and the wolf. And then I would have to take the cat back across. Then I would take a chick and a cat. Damn. Left 1 and 1. Okay. Should have considered that.
Some puzzles must be met directly. A gentleman leaves no puzzle undone.
At least that's a nice number. It's not like 105 or something. There are many different ways to get all of the animals across, though it can be done in only 7 crossings. Feel free to find other ways to do it. How many crossings did I do? Both cats, chick and wolf, both cats, chick, chick. None, cat, cat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know how many I did it in. I was not paying attention. But I succeeded. Say, that's good work. Remember, if you want to get around in a flash, you just find Bucky. Will it cost me like 3 buckies to ride a Bucky boat? It's so wonderful to breathe in the clean air and living amidst such greenery, such lush greenery. With the canals, Mist Hallory must be an ideal place for plant growth. Look over there. The green just seems to go on forever. From here, the town looks beautiful as opposed to eerie. Haha, I am inclined to agree, Emmy. Ah, the smell of fresh grass and on the breeze. Mist Hallory must be a lovely place to live. The reflection on the water is quite dazzling, isn't it? The water is so clear. I'm thirsty now. Glub, 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 glub. Drink of the water. More hint coin. Because apparently I need them for finding shadows. Do you think that large house up there is the Triton residence? You two looking for the mayor's roost? No, we're actually looking for Clark Triton's residence. That's what I just said, Burbrain. Oh, well, I wasn't aware that Clark was the mayor. Been a while since you've seen him, It's been a while since you've seen him? How long you been cooped up under a rock? Mayor Triton has been in office for about a year now. He does a good job, and with all the troubles, he's pretty cool. Clark's son never leaves the nest anymore. We used to play together, but he never answers my calls anymore. Whatever, it's cool. I don't think it is. You feeling alright, bird friend? Finch? Clark's son never leaves. We used to play together, but he never answers my calls anymore. Whatever, it's cool. It's cool. We cool. Well, here we are. This place looks huge. Yes, it appears that Clark has done quite well for himself. Let's hurry, the door. Whoa. Did I just steal the man's mail? This is the Triton's mailbox. It seems a bit worse for wear. It looks okay, too. Oh no, the sign just fell off. Don't worry, Emmy. I think we can handle this. Oh, shit. Puzzle time. Wait, I did 5 puzzles. Oh no, I need to do 5 puzzles in a row without fucking it up. Spell out the word post, but you're not sure how they're actually fit together to do so. Is it in negative space? Arrange the panel's mailbox so it looks like it did before the panels fell off. If I were to hazard a guess... This is part of the T. Oh, right, T is the last letter in post. That's not T then, is it? Look at that odd shape. Do they rotate? No, they don't rotate. Good news for me. Oh, there we go. There's the T. Alright, that slot's right in there, and there's the S.
A challenging puzzle, to be sure.
How many points was that worth?
No puzzle is without an answer.
That was a 30? The panels were arranged to create negative spaces in the mailbox that made up the letters to the word post. Yeah, I think I figured it out. Dang, still. See? All better. Well done, Professor. It looks as good as new. That's quite an impressive vehicle. It's a shame. Its shine is nearly blinding. Not it's a shame that you can't drive it around. There are marks on it. That room must get plenty of light in the afternoon. Judging from its size, I would say that's the dining room. Alright. Yeah, more hit coin. Alright, can probably go inside. It's fine. Coming! Yes, may I help you all? Hello, my name is Herschel Layton. Herschel? Interesting. I'm an old friend of Mr. Triton's. He should be expecting me. I will inform Mr. Triton. Please wait here. I was told to wait here, so I probably should. Haha, fun. Someone left a broom here. Leaving this just sitting here makes things look rather shabby. However, it does remind me of a puzzle. See for yourself. Ah, more puzzles. 45. No. These poor quality mops take 2 days to dry after they've been used, and the handle completely breaks after just 3 uses. What is the minimum number of mops that you would need to clean every day for a 30-day month? 2 days to dry after they've been used. Breaks after 3 uses. Clean every day for a 30-day month. So then does it matter that it takes 2 days to dry? How am I supposed to input things here? 10. Because they break just after 3 uses. Oh. I'm afraid it wants like good handwriting and shit, I think. Oh no. What is the minimum number of mops that you would need to clean every day for a 30-day month? If you're cleaning every day, then it's irrelevant that it takes 2 days to dry. Because you're cleaning every day. The handle completely breaks just after 3 uses. So that means 1 mop can last 3 days if you're cleaning every day. So that means it would take 10 mops, because 30 divided by 3 is 10. No, that it's a 1. Thank you. 1, 0.
I think I've got this one.
Please. Ah, haha.
You can't let a puzzle intimidate you.
Yeah. Did I solve 5 in a row yet? You need 10 mops. The trick is to use your 4th mop frugally. 3 mops are used up every 9 days. Oh, it takes 2 days for the mop to dry? Oh, I thought it was 2 days for the floor to dry. Holy shit. I got the right answer doing the wrong method. 3 mops are used up every 9 days. The 4th mop can be used once on the 10th day. Follow the same pattern for the next 10 days using the 4th mop once again. By the 30th day, you will have used only 10 mops. No, actually, I think I kind of did that right. Because it's still cleaning every day. Some combination of mops. Sure, they aren't dry for 2 days after, whatever. You just use a different mop. It's still, the drying factor of it is almost entirely irrelevant to that puzzle, I think. And so is using the 4th mop frugally, quite frankly. I don't think that was all that necessary to solve that puzzle. So you see puzzles where others only see household objects. Haha, I suppose that's true. I'm going to try that too. Okay, what's a good start? Light bulbs, sponges, flatware? A lot of things. Door, light, hallway. Oh, person. I don't suppose you are planning on visiting the Oracle here in town. What is this? What is this Oracle? Oh, I wouldn't know anything about it. I'm just a poor old maid. You should ask Donald about that. Thank you, we shall. Oh? Sir, Madame, Mr. Triton will see you now in the parlor. The parlor is through the door on the left. Wait here. Thank you, my good man. Through the door on the left. Wait here? Ah, Chuck. fuck.
I can't
It's
believe
Clark.
my eyes. Herschel, how long has it been?
Ah, too long, my good friend.
I fear I'm gonna end up making their voices the same.
And who might this be?
Oh, of course. How rude of me.
I'm the professor's assistant, Emmy Altava. It's an honor to meet you, Mr. Triton. I've heard so much about you.
Thank you. Herschel, an assistant. Well, we both seem to have moved up in the world.
Hardly. Truth be told, Emmy has already proven herself my equal.
Herschel, as humble as ever. Emmy, back in London, Layton and I both wanted to be elite archaeologists. One of us certainly succeeded, and somehow I found myself as mayor of this small, rural town.
So he's an archaeologist.
That is no small feat, Clark.
Oh, Herschel, no need to humor me. It is amusing at best, I'll give you that. But all that aside, please, tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
He didn't write the letter.
I came as soon as I received your letter.
Letter? I'm sorry, Herschel. What letter is that?
The letter that... Did you not send this letter? Please, have a look.
Help Saz was not from Clark.
I certainly did not write that. But who would have forged it?
Who indeed? Have you made any enemies recently?
Enemies? What?
Of course, Herschel. I'm the mayor. It appears to me that someone wanted you here in town.
Yes, that is what I am thinking now as well.
Okay, cool, but why is that involving enemies specifically? I feel like that's a jump.
So, who wrote the secret message?
We do not know at this precise moment.
Good question, Emmy.
Mr. Triton, there was a hidden
Triton.
plea for help in that letter.
Clark, do you think this is simply the work of some prankster?
No, unfortunately I don't. Miss Tollery is in grave danger.
No, unfortunately I don't. Okay.
We
alright,
have
I'm
indeed
trying.
been under attack by some sort of mysterious giant, just as that letter states. It wreaks havoc at night when the fog is thick. It sounds ridiculous, I know, but it is true.
But how can that be?
I must confess I have yet to see this giant with my own eyes. However, the destruction of homes and buildings left in its wake, that is quite enough evidence for me.
I suppose that's
The
fair.
townspeople are afraid. They believe that the Specter has returned with a vengeance.
The Specter?
Is that the end of the prelude?
There's
Oh,
a
no.
legend here that tells of an ancient spirit, a Specter. When the town was in danger, the Specter would act as Miss Tollery's guardian in its moment of need.
Specter.
But this Spectre is different.
It sure seems
Instead
to
of
be
protecting us, it is trying to destroy us.
But it is under the guidance, isn't it? Guidance of somebody.
I am doing all I can, but if we are dealing with an ancient entity, then I fear my efforts are in vain. As the mayor, it is my duty to keep this town and its citizens safe. But Herschel, could you...
Sir,
What is it, Doland?
Dolan. Oh shit. Did I say his name was Donald?
pardon me, sir, but you mentioned that Professor Layton worked on some difficult cases for Scotland Yard. You said, with great pride, that he had assisted in solving them all. Perhaps we could ask for his assistance here as well.
Of course, Doland. I suppose I have no other choice. Herschel, will you help us? Please, for an old friend.
Of course, Clark. I would never refuse a friend in need. I assure you, I will do what I can.
I hope it wasn't a long car drive. Or at least that you're between classes. Do you have a substitute? What are you gonna do?
Thank you, Herschel. I am eternally in your debt.
You're a professor. You got work.
Things are starting to get good, eh, Professor?
And your assistant, she's gonna be here with you this whole time? Isn't she, like, how does this solve the problem of missed meetings?
Before we go, Clark, I haven't even asked about Brenda or your son. How is Luke?
My wife is fine. She's away. Family matters. Luke has shut himself up in his room, as usual.
I would like to say hello to Luke, if that is all right. I haven't seen him since he was a baby.
Of course. I think he might enjoy that. I should warn you, he has been withdrawn lately. Some days, I can't even get him out of his room. I ask him what the matter is, and he responds with silence. Perhaps it would be good for him to talk to someone outside of the family. I would appreciate that, Herschel.
My pleasure, Clark. I shall have a few words with Luke before Emmy and I begin our investigation.
Oh, Luke is a little boy from the hotel room. Mirror. This mirror is so polished, I nearly greeted my reflection. The mirror reflects, but sometimes it can also complicate a problem. Take this puzzle, for example. I guess it's the last one before I gotta call it. It's a 30-pointer. It's all too easy to get lost in this big, dusty hall. There are 14 mirrors set out in some sort of strange arrangement here. You're trying to find a way out, but your only clues are a small arrow on the floor and a laser pointer bearing the words exit indicated by larger arrow. Which door is it? Exit. This one would hit this. Probably reflect like this way. Hit this. Hit this. 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 Oh, I'm bad at this. It does have to go down this way. Oh no, I see. Exit indicated by larger arrow. I think I'm maybe being too shallow on that one. I think it's supposed to be more like that. Because that draws an arrow. Which I had most of if I wasn't so focused on the laser. I thought the laser was going to go out somewhere.
What do you think about this? That puzzle was no problem.
Thank you. Very focused. The beam from the laser pointer creates a really large arrow that points to B. This must be the exit. Did I do 5 in a row? I'm very impressed, Emmy. So I've proven myself worthy enough to be your assistant. But of course, I never doubted your abilities, Emmy. Coin. Yeah, coin. Oh, it's a picture. Coin. Please, coin. What a lovely smell, coin. Beautiful view out the window. There's gotta be another coin. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to take care of yourselves and let tomorrow's another day. I hope to see you then. Bye.